A view before we get down.
When we wake up, yeah, we're gonna pack our tent. We're gonna get this hike going down into town. Gonna stretch out, gonna follow white places. We're gonna follow them into this rotten town. But we have walked 500 miles. Yeah! Woo!
And we will walk 500 more.
What? And 500 more.
And 500 more?
And 198.4 more? What are we doing? This is
I don't
crazy.
know, this is crazy.
Yo, one thing's for sure. We have walked 500 miles.
Hello everyone. We have a cool day today. We're going to go to a farmstead, our first one, and we're going to do some resupply. So hopefully we can get into town and still do some miles.
Yeah, obviously you guys saw we hit the big 500, but that was actually yesterday when we were pushing miles in the dark. And I looked a little too late and we were at like 500.7 or something. We're like, no! So we probably missed the ground marker, but had to make a little celebration for it. We made our own right in here. Can't wait to hit 550, because that'll be
A quarter
of our whole journey.
This is a wooden map, and right next to it we have a vista, the same one from yesterday night, but this time you can see it a little bit more.
It's actually right next to our tent spot, literally like 20 feet away. And we will walk 0.3 miles this way to the farm.
Oh yes, nice fresh veggies. I hear we could get some really good salads here that you can make your own. So
We're gonna pick up a new water bladder. It says they have some really good ones that we don't have that other people
CNOC?
have. CNOC, yeah.
Someone suggested in our comments CNOC bag,
hopefully
and
we get
we've
that.
had in our minds. So thank you so much for that.
Refill for water.
Just the scenic beauty we have here of Vermont. And we have some friends here. Hi guys. What's your names?
I don't know if I can pet it or if it's gonna peck at me. Came right up to me. It was running right up.
We are back on trail. We didn't stay at the farmstead too long. We just charged our things for a little bit of time. Bought a new water filter bag, which is really cool. Hopefully it will take us less time now. And now we're going through some swampy mess.
Hello, cool little masked froggy. He's got a really cool pattern on his face. Almost like a little raccoon. Well, this might be the most random thing we have seen on the trail yet. I mean, there's the trail. I could just walk right around here, but what is going on? Wobble wobble.
About this guy.
You know what? I'm just gonna go right over here. The only thing I can think of, there is a stone wall here that goes right where it was. Maybe they just built it to go over the stone wall, even though there's not stones where it is now. It's also a fence right through there. Maybe the fence came over here at a time. I have no idea. Beautiful colors. Look at these trees. Beautiful day. We got another 4 or so really nice days before it rains. We've been so fortunate. I think it's been at least a week and a half of no rain. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It's felt like forever.
It rained when we were in town.
We picked the right day for town. But it's been very, very dry here through Vermont, where we've heard it called Vermud. So we are very, very fortunate.
Look at this guy. He is the first that we have seen.
Yeah, I've never seen that kind of caterpillar, and he's huge, bigger than my pinky. Look at the red inside. It's so cool looking. Yeah, you definitely don't want to touch these ones that have those little fur like that. I read they can be a little stingy.
make you itch a lot. They actually get into you. At least the other white ones that we've seen. Staircase number 2. My turn.
Is it wobbly? Yes, it is. Still super random because there's steps right next to it. And now we are at a road. It's called Lottery.
Look at this with the trees. Gorgeous.
So pretty. Lottery Road.
Wow.
On our way to Beacon Hill, about 0.4 from here. Keep it close. Oh, cool. We have little friends over there. Let's zoom in.
Oh.
We are now closer to our little friends. Look at them. We have cows laying down, cows standing up. We have a horse in the background.
Oh, there's a couple horses. I think one's chilling down below, yeah, in the background.
So cool. They're just able to coexist and have a great time. And we made it to Beacon Hill. I wonder why it's called Beacon Hill. So strange name.
Couldn't have anything to do with that.
Oh, I see. That is a FAA tower.
Yeah, so it's for planes. Beacon for planes, top of the hill. Sends that little strobe.
Super cool, all fenced in, safe in there.
Yep.
From us, stinky hikers. We made it to a shelter on our way to the road. I needed to use the bathroom and that's why we stopped by. But wow, check it out. Another shelter with bunk beds. And what do you have there? Wow, that looks brand new.
Brand new. We're gonna test out the hang system with this right now. Woo.
Let's get it. Yeah, look, it has a table, little seats around the fireplace, some really fresh, dry wood. Looks like I was reading the comments, and apparently a guy named John came and bought all this wood over, so thank you, John. The first few droplets of water with our new system. So we bought the bag, and we also bought a little connector piece, like this.
Little coupler.
A coupler, so that way the Sawyer could be attached to it with the water bottle.
Yep, look at that.
Wow, it's going.
It's going. We can just hang it up and wait for it to do its thing.
Sometimes I read the little quotes written here, and this one in particular caught my eye, which I liked. In a society that has abandoned all adventure, the only adventure left is to abandon that society. And we are back on the AT. What did you just find?
This guy. He's just hopping along. Selfie. Oh, there he goes.
Wow, that's a big
Look
hop.
at him compared to the size of my fist. He's like the size of my fist. He's enormous. Very warty.
Yeah.
Heading downhill right now, down to the road we're getting out on, but giving us a view before we get down there. What a beautiful view. Look at the red trees right here, and been hearing a lot of planes lately through our hike. Now we know why. Check that out. View down to Rutland Regional Airport. Pretty awesome. Hoping I can see a plane either take off or land while we're standing here. Really cool. This is the first airport that we've seen up close on this whole trek. Yeah, mountains surrounding the airport. Awesome little town, Rutland. We were in there on our last stretch. We stopped at the Yellow Deli, and now we're kind of closer to it. So we're gonna hitch back in there and see what we can get for resupply.
For the first time in a long time did I just have to butt scooch. Very, very random. A whole bunch of big rocks right here in this section. Woo! And the cliffs, crazy, both sides. Getting closer and closer to the road, and now we are walking on some really white rocks.
Back in Rutland. We are heading into Price Chopper, where I had that amazing meatball parm dish the other time. We're gonna get some good munchin right now, bring it back to the Yellow Deli where we stayed before. We're gonna stay there for the night. We were gonna try to get back to trail, but it's getting a little late in the day. We got an amazing hitch from John. Thank you, John, if you're watching. He was right at the trailhead and just said, hey, you guys need a ride? And we were like, yep. Thanks so much. Brought us out here, about a 7-mile trip to Rutland. Time to get some good food.
Back at the Yellow Deli, and we're munching. Look at this. Oh my gosh, are we munching? My ice cream's in the fridge. And hers. Ben and Jerry's, of course.